Hello and welcome back to another video from Learning Languages with Us 24/7. Today I want to tell you a simple story, a story about something very normal, but also a little challenging. A day without my phone. This morning I woke up at 7 o'clock. The room was quiet. The light was soft. Everything felt normal. I reached for my phone like I always do, but it wasn't there. I looked on the table, nothing. I checked under the bed, nothing. I felt confused and a little worried. Where is my phone? I started to look everywhere, in my bag, in the kitchen, on the sofa, nothing. Then I remembered last night I was very tired. Maybe I left it somewhere, but I couldn't remember where. Then it hit me. I don't have my phone. No messages, no maps, no music, no camera, and suddenly I felt uncomfortable. What do I do now? I went to the kitchen. I made a cup of coffee. Usually I watch videos while I drink coffee or check my messages, but today there was only silence. At first, it felt strange, almost empty. I decided to go for a walk. Maybe I left my phone outside. The air was fresh. The sky was clear. People were walking. Cars were passing. Birds were singing. And something interesting happened. I started to notice things, small things, the sound of the wind, the color of the trees, the faces of people. Usually, I look at my phone, but today I was looking at the world. It felt different and surprisingly nice. I stopped at a small cafe. I ordered a coffee. The person at the counter smiled at me, and I smiled back. We had a short conversation, very simple but real. But not everything was easy. I didn't know the time. I didn't know my messages. I couldn't check for directions. I felt a little lost. I realized how much I depend on my phone. In the afternoon, I went home. I sat down. The house was quiet again. I thought about my day. No phone, no notifications, no noise. And I asked myself, is this bad or is it good? I realized something important. My phone is useful, very useful, but sometimes it takes my attention, it takes my time, and it takes my focus. Later that evening, I found my phone. It was in my coat pocket, of course. I turned it on. Messages appeared, notifications appeared, everything came back. But something was different. Now I know I don't always need it. Sometimes it's okay to slow down, to look around, to listen, and to be present. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe. And try this one day without your phone. See what happens.